Hi, this next spell is a communication spell to help someone communicate more effectively, to open the hearts of people that they may be talking to, the hearts and the minds, um, and help communication flow effectively. I'm going to do, sorry, I'm doing the spell on behalf of one of our Featherstone and Bone members, which reminds me, um, if you would, just like and subscribe so that you're constantly getting updates. And if you're not a member of Featherstone and Bone on Facebook, why not? I mean, seriously, we've got so much cool stuff going on. Just check us out. If you don't like it, leave. Um, but like I said, this spell is going to be a communication spell. It's going to be super, super simple. You're going to be like, wow, why didn't I think of that? So let me talk about my setup real quick. I'm going to show you my setup around a little bit. These are 3 tea lights. I've chosen 3 white and patchouli tea lights. You can use just regular white tea lights or white votives. But this is what I had. I had the patchouli ones. I've got them sitting on a piece of log. You can sit them on a plate. You can sit them on your altar. You can sit them on wherever. I have got some cinnamon and nutmeg essential oil that I'm going to be using to anoint them with. And of course, I have my spell. Very important. You know, got to say the magic words. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to anoint them with our oil. And this one is really good because it just shakes down. Okay, so that's that. I also want to explain a little bit why it's on a log. It's on a log because I'm not doing the spell on my altar. I'm doing it on my workspace, and afterwards I'm going to have to transfer it to my altar so that I can do something else on my workspace. And I need it to be able to transfer easily. So I put it on a log. Because after you do the spell, it has to burn for at least an hour, or until it burns out. So, now that we've anointed our candles, we're going to say the spell. And the spell is really easy. There are 3 lines, and with each line you light one of the candles. And we're going to start from the one that's furthest away from us and then come closer to us. Okay, so Laura is sovereign. Laura is a sovereign being in tune with the workings of the universe. Now let's meditate on that. Laura is a sovereign being in tune with the workings of the universe. Laura is a sovereign being in tune with the workings of the universe. Laura speaks with clarity, honesty, and integrity in all her inner and outward actions. Laura speaks with clarity, honesty, and integrity in all of her inner and outward actions. Laura speaks with clarity, honesty, and integrity in all her inner and outer actions. Laura speaks with clarity, integrity, honesty in all of her inner and outward actions. Her words are heard by those with ears to hear, hearts to feel, and minds to understand. Her words are heard with ears to hear, hearts to feel, and minds to understand. Her words are heard by those with ears to hear, hearts to feel, and minds to understand. Her words are heard by those with ears to hear, hearts to feel, and minds to understand. So mote it be. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this over to my altar, and I'm just going to let it burn for at least an hour, or until the candles go out, while I work on other things. So the spell's going to go on without me for a while, but my part of the spell is done. And that's just your basic communication spell. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please, please, please like and subscribe. And again, don't forget about our Facebook group, #FeatherStoneandBone. Check it out. Thanks.